2022. Like I always say, Taban sọ fún àwọn èèyàn wa pé ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Mo kàn fẹ́ wo time for record purpose. 10 minutes past 6 p.m. Òun ni aago tó lù ní ẹ̀yìn mi. Ìwọ náà rí orúkọ building tí ò ń wò yìí. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa. Tí a bá ń sọ pé lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí a bá dá dúró lágbára Ọlọ́run, lágbára tẹlẹ́dùmarè, sórí irú building tó wà lẹ́yìn mi, ó máa wà ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjíire pátápátá. Mo kí gbogbo àwa mùsùlùmí, mo kẹ́yìn kìrìsìtẹ́nì, mo kí gbogbo àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe. Orúkọ mi ò tí yí padà. Òun ni Ọláyọmí Kóìkì tí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ sí Koikimedia. Mo pẹ́ ń rí building tó wà lẹ́yìn mi. Building yẹn òun ni a mọ̀ sí job center. Màá tàn camera mi around so that a lè láǹfààní àti rí dáadáa. O mọṣẹ́ tí building yìí máa ń ṣe ṣá. The purpose of this building is to find job and also sort out benefits for all the citizens that are living within what we call this local government. The local government tí mo wà yìí òun ló ń pè ní London Borough of Haringey. Ó dàbí ìgbà tá a bá máa sọ pé Oṣòdì local government, Ìfàkọ̀ local government and all those other local government tó wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ṣòwárí each local government kọ̀ọ̀kan ni wọ́n ní àwọn building tó ń pè ní job center. Ìwọ náà ti gbọ́ṣẹ́ tó pé wọ́n ní job center. Ìbéèrè tó yẹ kó kọ́kọ́ béèrè ni pé as a youth, as a graduate tó ṣe tán ní Nigeria, imagine you are finished from university and after 5 years you are still looking for job, whether for 7 years of this nonsense fraudulent APC government or the 16 years wasted of the PDP. These are the same people now that are coming out telling you we will provide job, we will provide electricity, we will provide the basic things of life. But you all know it's lies, because for over 61 years, they were unable to provide jobs for anybody. They were making life miserable for millions of Nigerians. And after 61 years, some of you still want to go and vote for them. Some of you are still talking about PVC. Some of you are still talking about, how you will chase them away, rather than for us to break away from Nigeria now, so that we can replicate what you see here in UK, what you see in America, in Canada, in Europe, in other countries. Ǹjẹ́ ti gbọ́ pé British now is telling us that any asylum seeker from January, you will be sent to another African country called Rwanda. Do you now understand the hatred that they have for Africa? How come tí wọ́n ṣe send àwọn tó ń bọ̀ láti Ukraine kó send wọn lọ sí Rwanda? Why is the British now saying that we will send you if you're coming to United Kingdom and you want to claim asylum? You would have to go now to Rwanda and live there, because Rwanda, according to the British government, is a safe haven for those that are claiming asylum. And I'm not joking, it's already out there, Elilowo. But if you now look behind me, which I'm going to turn my camera now. I'm using two phones as usual. So turning the camera. Now, this building, as you can see, is known as number 640 to 656. Is called the job center. What is the role of a job center? What is the purpose of a job center? The purpose of a job center, and this is where we are, is called, Amden Road, N17. And if you look up there, it says London Borough of Haringey. Now, these are the benefits of a job center. These are the benefits. When you come here, you can see, if you need help to find work, to banwa ishe, or want to discuss your existing benefit, everybody in this country, at least, even if you are not getting benefit, your children are getting benefit. If anybody tells you that United Kingdom is not working for them, tell them to relocate back to Nigeria. And for those that are telling you that Nigeria is going to work, tell them to relocate their children and themselves. They should relocate back to Nigeria. They can't, because they cannot live a sane world, a better environment. These are all council buildings. Some people are buying their own, right? And then come and live in Nigeria. So as I always show you when we are doing our live broadcast, this is you can see the inside. It's closed already now. But you can see it says universal credit. Use your journal if you cannot access. It's free number, because they know that people that want benefit don't even have money. So all this number is free for you to call them, and all other benefit. And you can see Welsh language. When we tell you that even Yoruba language is something that we should promote, can you see now they're telling you that they have it in Welsh language, because not everybody speak English. My question to you, the Yorubas now, is when do you want to understand that until you leave Nigeria, all these you cannot get, all these opportunity will never come to us. Let us now stop talking about 2023. Let us all start talking about how we will all disintegrate out of the contraction. You can see in there, way to work. They have different job opportunity. You can see, right? Stansted Airport is already recruiting. Accredited preparation for employment training. You will be trained and you will be now working. They need 12,000 employees. There are 12,000 employees across 200 companies. So you can work at Tibafe Shishenisi. If I want to go to job now, I will come here. They will train me and I'll be working at Stansted Airport. There will not be for me to know anybody. There will not be for me to know somebody before I can get a job at the airport. If you want to get a job at the airport now, you must know somebody, somebody must know somebody. And that is why I am saying again today, why is it that you want to die for Nigeria? What is it that you love so much about Nigeria that you are now thinking that your PVC, right? DJ Copy, I always call her name out. The reason why I call her name out is she lives here. She's telling you to go and get PVC. When was the last time your PVC was able to fix your problem? When was the last time that PVC was able to fix your problem since 1999? All the election that they've done since 1959 was rigged. The first ever election that was rigged when Babawolowo was alive was rigged by this country. And you are telling me that 2023, you can use your election to chase them away. And I am telling you today, again, as usual, your election is as fraudulent as the one that they've done in the last 61 years. Britain rigged the first ever election for the Northerners, the Hausas, against the Yoruba and the Igbo. The three major tribes in Nigeria is Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba. But today, we now have the Fulani that is controlling everything, and that is why you cannot have what we call a job center plus in Ondo State, in Ogun State, in Oyo State, in Ekiti State, in Kogi State, in Kwara State, in any part of Yoruba land, even in the north, not even in the southeast. So if anybody is telling you that we didn't have the money to have built places like this, where everybody will be entitled to benefit, everybody in this country that have children must at least get 14 pounds every week. That's if you have a child. Then it goes back to about 10 pounds. Now, Britain is now telling my Nigerian brothers and sisters, if you are coming to Britain to claim asylum, you don't have to reach here. You'll be sent to Rwanda, because the British is saying that, yes, they know that Nigeria is not working. Nigeria has now overthrown Iraq as the most terrorized country in the world. My name is Olayomi Koiki. Look at me very well. I work on the problem. We are only telling you what you don't know. We are giving you what you didn't know for a very long time, because we never had the opportunity like we have it now. The beauty of these, right? They are better off millions of you in Nigeria. You can see how fat and how robust this pigeon. This pigeon is far better than so many of you, because it can eat a lot of things from the floor. But those of you at home, you are scrapping oil. Anything that throws on the floor, you will scrap it, you will take it back home, you will recook it, and you want to eat it. And the question is, for how long do you want to continue like that? It's just a question. Now, when you look at this other building, this building was burnt down during, one of the most, a night that can never be forgotten. I'm sure a lot of people remember this building. For those that know Tottenham very well, this building was burnt down completely. Do you know the purpose of this building? If you want to set up a business, you can have a meeting there for a discounted price. And you can look at the time there on the clock there. It's coming up to 6:15 p.m. local time here in London. My name is Koikimedia. And I'm asking the question, all these beautiful people, you see the woman, she doesn't have to be using phone on the car, but she's using it. That's Q6 Audi. I don't have to be killing somebody before I drive Audi. All I have to do is come back here to job center and get a good job. Tottenham Stadium, as you can see further down there, that's Tottenham Stadium. You can see it further down, right? And this is why we are saying to some of you at home, you cannot continue to say Nigeria will work, because Nigeria that was created by the British Empire in 1914 was purposely not to work, economic-wise, security-wise. Some will say we should leave 1914. Okay, let's leave 1914. Let's now come back to from the 1960. From 1960 till now, what has been your gain? Kini gain egon in Nigeria from 1960. You see all these your uncle that tell you, hey, don't listen to that boy, you that Koiki ko nishe ni o, to ba nishe ni ko ni ma kakiri. You know that's what they normally will tell you. You know that's what they tell you. They tell you that we mo nishe. But what they don't tell you is they live a better life. This is a woman driving, right? She's probably from the Somalian tribe. You can tell from the hijab, right? She doesn't have to take off her pants and then I will give her 50 pounds. Imagine me telling this woman, can you take off your pants so that I can give you 50 pounds or 100 pounds? Look at this guy driving this BM. He probably had a good job, have a good business, or is working 9 to 5, or he has an extra hour that he's doing that allows him to buy that BMW. Look at the one that it depends on how much you have. Look at the. So these are opportunity. Sherita Badaduro. All these opportunity is what the bastard Olori Buruku, Mashamfani, politicians have done in our lives. All the politicians are doing now is they're coming out again. They are coming out to come and tell you, oh, Ama Sheno, Ama show me. I mean, this is what they're telling you. Your politicians are coming out to tell you, oh, we will provide electricity. And everybody knows it's a lie. The Hausa Fulani does not want Yoruba land to be developed, because they know that the moment the Yoruba land is developed, where we have full electricity, and kudos to our brother Mayegun General, I've seen some of the billboard that has been erected in some of the highway, and let us continue, to go there and support everybody so that we can do more. So the question you should ask yourself is, Shori, our grandfather, some of the grandfather that lives here, I've been told that some of them are not supporting Yoruba nation, but they will never come back home because they know Nigeria is not working. How can an old man that is probably in his 70s enjoy the benefit of this country? Is now telling me that we should keep quiet. Yoruba nation will ensure anything Yoruba nu yoko. Every baba buruku yen, awon yawere yen, ton gbe ni UK. I don't know about any other country. Shorele ni se moto to fe wa niyen, smart car long pe. So the question you should ask yourself is, awon baba yen nisin, they have opportunity to healthcare, they have opportunity to security. Anybody can move around without any thinking of somebody's going to kill you, somebody's going to attack you, somebody's going to kidnap you for ransom. And when we talk, some of them are the ones that are criticizing the Yoruba nation, especially the foolish diaspora. There are so many of them. There are so many diaspora that doesn't want Nigeria to break. And you keep asking yourself, can Nigeria break if they are not part of a corrupt system? And this is why I am saying to you, right? This bus driver now has access to what we can call be better. Forget about somebody say, your life can never be better if we do not break away from Nigeria. This vehicle now is for those that do not have access, to some of them, they have their own vehicle, but they still go on the public transport. Let us break away from Nigeria. Election cannot solve our problem. It is too late now to try to save Nigeria. Nobody can save Nigeria. Nigeria cannot be saved because you are now having terrorists all over Nigeria. And the question is, even if a Yoruba man becomes the president, even if an Igbo man becomes the president, even if a Hausa man becomes the president, or any other ethnic group or tribe, the question is, does that say that there will not be any terrorists? Does that mean that your economy will be good? Go and listen to journalists hangout. I was listening to that this morning. When your banks are now closing because they cannot continue to afford to buy diesel. Diesel is now expensive. These are what your sisters, they enjoy in America, in London. This is the view. This is live. Look at the time there. This is a live transmission. It's not recorded, right? This is what they don't want you to see. This is what they've hidden away from us. Now Britain is saying that for you to come and claim asylum, they will send you to Rwanda. Imagine Britain saying that they will send you to Rwanda. This is Koikimedia bringing the world closer to your doorstep as we continue to use our platform for education purpose to create awareness for the total disintegration and breakup of Nigeria. And then for those of us that are planning to go for the court case that was meant to happen yesterday in Oshogbo, it is now going to happen on the 17th of May next month. But the one of Ekiti State is still going to hold. That one is coming up on the 28th of April 2022. Let us use every means and every avenue to create awareness, to talk about the petition, to let our people in the village, in the rural community, in the city, to understand. Yesterday, I got a call from Nigeria. Imagine somebody is missing since last week, Friday, and nobody knows where he is. No CCTV to monitor. If I look up now, there's CCTV all over the place. You can see one there. That's CCTV. So if I get missing now, they will continue to look at each of the CCTV. Stop letting those abroad fooling you. You can see, that's our fire service, hard-working people. So what we are saying is, when we have a Yoruba nation, you can see another one. Probably maybe they are going for, I don't know. But doesn't look like there's an emergency, because if there's an emergency, they will put on the light. My name is Olayomi Koiki. Again, this is an ambulance. Everybody has different jobs. You get paid for your job. You don't need to know anybody before you work in any sector. It is only in that Ilolori Buruku. And I still don't understand some of you saying that you want to go and fix Nigeria because Saraki is going around now. Saraki Olori Buruku, Saraki Omoale, Saraki Ole, Saraki Tokpa Gbogbo in Kwara State. The same thing with all the other ones. You see Fayoshe running around. All these are criminals. They are Yoruba criminals. And I don't hesitate to say it, right? These are our police on. They cannot imagine if this was Nigeria now. Let me bring the camera now. Imagine this was Nigeria, right? Imagine this was Nigeria, right? Imagine this was Nigeria, and you video your police. Imagine what they would have done to you. Imagine what the police would have done. The police would have asked, why are you videoing me? No, they're not coming for me. Don't worry. They've got emergency. They don't have time for me because I am not a criminal. It is you that you are saving your criminals. You are protecting your criminals. And that is something that we are saying to you. Let us say enough is enough. Nigeria will never work. Nigeria cannot work. Nigeria is not designed to work. They know. And when they say, ìmọ́lẹ̀ Yorùbá fẹ́ dé, tẹ́ ẹ bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ ká lọ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń sọ pé ká má gba Yorùbá nation, ìyà máa jẹ, ṣé gèsì yín lára. I can live here for the next 40 years. I will just be cut my coat according to my size. I don't have to drive BMW. I don't have to drive Audi. Ẹ̀yin lẹ fẹ́ wa mọ́tò tẹ́ fẹ́ para yín ní Nigeria. I go on my Kabu bus, London bus. You can see, I know what time the bus is going to come, right? Look at all our beautiful youths. You can see them. Very fine girls all over the place. Beautiful, right? They don't have to sleep with any politician before they do their nails. They don't have to sleep with any politician before they do their hair. One ní láti bá politician kankan sùn. It is only in Nigeria that everybody wants to take advantage of themselves. If Baba Deboye says 80% of the wealth that is meant for Nigeria is in the hands of the people. So the question then is, Abi, Talile Tony, stop abusing and cursing the land. Is solution and blessing. Kill on, kill on, kill on. Hey, I beg, get out. Who is abusing the? I'm sure if our politicians stop abusing the land. Abori any gbale ni. Àwa náà gbádùn ká má abuse àwọn olórí burúkú, àwọn tó kó yín sí inú ìyà. It's not the land that we are abusing. We are abusing the olórí burúkú politician. So maybe gbọ́ Yorùbá bí gbọ́ English tí mò ń sọ ni. So if we abuse and curse, we are not cursing the Yoruba land. We are cursing the olórí burúkú. Saraki olórí burúkú. Bàbá olórí burúkú. Gbogbo olórí burúkú. Àwọn olórí burúkú politician. You think we are how can somebody be missing in Lagos for almost 7 days now? One of my miss from Lagos. Okofe moved from Lagos to go to Magodo. Up till now, the family does not know where he is. We don't know, right? So this is something that some of you need to listen. Listen to us, Abansoro. Don't abuse the kinikon. Okay, keep your mouth, keep your mouth. Save that to yourself. Save that to yourself. Save that to yourself. Ìlú tó ti báyé gbogbo yín jẹ́. Lè ronú kankan. Britain is kó bá gbogbo wa nísìn. Now Britain is telling me and you from Nigeria, if you want to claim asylum, you will be going to Rwanda. Rwanda, and this has started from January. Imagine Britain telling Nigerians that they created that if you want to claim asylum, they will send you to Rwanda. Have you listened to the news? Election was rigged by the British government. Go and listen to anywhere, they will tell you that the first ever election was rigged by the Olori Buruku that is telling us now that we should go. And now they will start telling you, Britain will start telling us, oh, we will come and monitor election in Nigeria. No, don't monitor election. Come and monitor the disintegration of Nigeria. That is all we are saying. That is all we are saying. The total disintegration of Nigeria is what we want. We don't want any election in Nigeria anymore. Election that you rigged for the North. Election that you rigged for the North in the 1959. Biafra must go. Arewa must go. You see, all our police inside that vehicle, they can know if that car in front of them is working with MOT, with road tax. So this is how we're going to end it again. Like I always say, our job is only to educate you. Nnamdi Kanu is not a criminal. Imagine after 2 years, they've now lifted Sowore restriction. They kept him in Abuja. Even though, he has the right to say he wants to be president, but as far as we are concerned, he's still our brother, but he's wasting his time. He's wasting his energy. Sowore knows that there cannot be any president from him. Nobody's going to vote him anyway. Because the average Nigerian are so gullible that they are looking for peanuts. They are looking for kobo. Right? Now that election is out, some of them wants to get vehicle from the politician and they don't have the road. So even though our Kimbu Sowore, but what we are saying to Sowore is he still have the time to reflect and think. But for 2 years, it was kept. Look at this, where are you going, my brother? Where are you heading to? Tesco. He's going to Tesco, you see? He has the right of way. And no motor, no vehicle is going to hit him. If you dare hit him, you're going to pay insurance. So all these beautiful cars you are looking at is not a big deal. All you need to do is when you work hard, you drive a very beautiful car. That one is doing a job, it gets paid, and everybody's happy. Nobody's going to say when we get to Yoruba Nation, we will all have to work very hard so that we can develop very fast. Awusa ni kò fẹ́ jẹ́ ká develop. What wá àwọn Fúlàní wá hijack mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́. And that is why I am saying, as usual, yeah, I understand, my brother, but what I'm saying is that ilẹ̀ kọ́ là ń bú àwọn olórí burúkú. Ẹ má má ní ká má máa bú àwọn politician yẹn. Olórí burúkú ni wọ́n. Every one of the politicians have traveled out there, know how the system works, but they don't want it to work in Nigeria because they want you to come and be getting groundnut. Imagine, you've seen so many things, and this one is doing training. She's just learning how to drive. Nobody just pick a car and you start driving in this country. You don't do that. You have to do the proper training. Anyway, I got to go now. Moriembe, wala, baoni. Anyway, Mulati Lonisi, as usual, Koiki has a lot to do, as usual. So, òjò ń rọ̀ ó dàbí pójò fi rọ̀ àbójú mi lórí bẹ́ẹ̀. So bí ṣe ń sọ lẹ́yìn yan mi, ẹ má jẹ́ káwọn máa lé politicians yẹn, right? Those politicians knows the truth. They know. Ṣẹ́rí gbogbo ilé tán sáré kiri, let's come and fix Nigeria. Mo tẹ̀ rí kan, ìyẹn ní I will transform Nigeria when I become a president under 1 year. Baba 419. And now, Adetohun àbí kí ló ń pè rẹ̀. You see, you will know as we get into this no Nigeria. Remember, she used to come out, ta 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 ta, to 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 to, ta 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 ta. Now she's saying that you should go and vote for the scammer you know. Who is the scammer? She's talking about Tinubu. Adetohun is now saying Nigerians should go and vote for the scammer that they know. You can imagine. This is a church. You can see the church. Well, probably maybe the pastor or the reverend is there. You can see. I think somebody's coming out. But you don't see so many vehicles or anything. It's there. Look at it. That's a church. Right? And this church is called the Anglican Parish of St. Mary. You can see it right behind me. Right? You can see the church. When we tell you that the country called Nigeria, right? And this is why people say, àwọn tó lẹ́sìn gan wọ́n ṣe wàhálà. And we have true prophets in Nigeria, don't get me wrong. But what we are saying now is, religion is not the reason why we are fighting for Yoruba nation. Islam is not the reason why we are fighting for Yoruba nation. Even somebody that is Muslim is suffering. Somebody that is Christian, they suffer. Everybody, they suffer. Right? Look at the church. Right? Look at it. That's the church there, behind me. Right? In Nita, can you see? Anybody that has advice should go to Aso Rock. On this platform, we say that, Benny, our answer, we say that it is name. So we don't give a toss about any one of them because they're all criminals. Criminals! Criminals! All these houses, they're not for Olowo, they are for Mekunu. You can see. Right? But now, somebody like DJ Copy, that our father have stolen so much, right, is now coming to Nigeria, telling you, go and get your PVC. They know that the PVC cannot work. Everybody knows PVC. It's on the PVC. Nigeria is a big scam. Right? So, all I will say again before we start winding down as usual is that, do not believe in PVC. PVC is not going to work. I've shown you this so many times. Each time I come to this area, you can see, right? The world is moving. While the world is moving forward, Nigeria is moving backward. Right? While the world is moving forward, Nigeria is moving backwards. While the world is moving forward, Nigeria is moving backwards. You can see. Charging. You can see. The world is moving forward. They don't have to call God as you want us to call God. Everything you want to call us God. God, 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 God. They don't need God before they know the right thing to do for the people. The advancement, you can see there, it's charging already. By the time tomorrow, it will be fully charged. It drives I don't know how many hours. And then they don't need to call God. Nobody's calling God. Yes, Nigeria is a business center for the UK. So anyway, as usual, I just go my own jeje. And when I go jeje, I tell you jeje, poverty validation card. Nigeria is a big scam. And it has been so for a very long time. Motor to park here now, I can hear the sound. It's an electric. That car, Toyota, I think it's a Toyota. You can hear that there's no those kind of noise when they're running on a petrol or diesel. So our job is to tell you, yours is to accept it or disagree with me. It is not my problem. It is not my palaba. But because we are concerned, Omo Yoruba, Omoluabi, àwa ń wò pé ǹjẹ́, like I always say to gbogbo yín, tí máa ń sọ fún yín all the time, money, look, ask yourself, ibo ló fẹ́ jẹ́ kílẹ̀ Yorùbá wà after 100 years. 100 years ni o. Because kò sẹ́ni tó máa wà láyé. Add 100 years to your age, everybody will be gone. All these videos that we are doing, people will be watching it. They'll be asking ourselves, wow, adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín tẹ́ jà fún wa tílẹ̀ Yorùbá fi dúró. But if we miss it, ha 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 ha, hey 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 hey, ọmọ máa fi lẹ̀ Yorùbá máa fi pàtàn ni. Sherry, you don't know the agenda of the Fulani. If you evidence says that they want to convert the whole of Nigeria to Islamic country. Why? Why must they want to convert it? We don't want them to convert it. We don't want to be part of that system. We don't want to be part of that system. We don't want to be part of that system. So why should we allow them that they should come and convert Nigeria to a Christian country, Muslim country? Right? So that is why we are saying now, we can end it peacefully, and I always use that word carefully. I'm sure a lot of you know the reason why. When I say peace, everybody knows the other way when it's not peace. But it can still be done. It is not late. We are not going to back out. We are not going to give up. But this job has to be done fully by every one of us. Morimbe Yami Ojara. So, if you are hoping that Nigeria will work, I pity you and your family. Forget about all these birthday party that you see that they do. People are suffering, seriously suffering. Ìyà ń jẹ àwọn èèyàn burúkú. Ìyà ń jẹ pààràrà sáwọn èèyàn lára. When you see nice car, you appreciate it. Of course, shake Korea, but it doesn't mean anything. You know, you see beautiful car, you just appreciate it, but it doesn't mean anything. I'm serious. Ẹ̀yin lẹ máa ń wo gbogbo nǹkan as big deal. I won't wo anything as big deal in this country, because you can also do the same thing that anybody is doing. This is a country where you can do everything as long as you are doing the right thing. But in Nigeria, you do the right thing, you will still be penalized because the system is just not there to help you. But my job is to now say to us, let us all come together and say enough is enough and end that shit old country, that messed up country, that country that has created havoc. Havoc in Nigeria. Havoc. Nigeria is havoc for every one of us, even for the Hausas, for every tribe, whether Muslim, non-Muslim, our traditionalists, Christian, non-Christian. Nigeria has become havoc. I said somebody was missing. The family called me last night. I already posted the picture. Kolonja Kori. How can somebody be missing last week Friday? It's going to be 1 week tomorrow. As at now, nobody knows where he is. Nobody has an idea where this person is. No security to go and be doing any work to find this person. No, nobody. Nobody is looking for anybody. When you miss, you are missed. When you are gone, you are gone. I was asking the family, money don't travel. No, it's just inside Lagos, going to Magodo, and he didn't get to his destination. The person that I was waiting for him was calling. They couldn't get it until now. No, nobody. They are running the country like a one-man business. You're right. And you see all these corrupt, elite posting their pictures, posting their birthday party. And everybody outside will think that Nigeria is working. It's all mirage. It's illusion. It's illusion. I think there's a guy in Nigeria now that I think is a boxer. I think he lives in UK. Right? I'm sure people, when they go like that, they will be asking themselves, what shit old country is this? Search and rescue. But it's very search and rescue. All these houses you are looking at, all these houses, they are council building from Ekunu. Council buildings. All these buildings you are looking at behind me. You don't need to know anybody before you get it. Go out there. Let us do everything. We are on the last lap. Remember, the Carnival football match is coming up in May. If you didn't watch the media town, you see, let me say something to those of you that are listening to us. Shari, the purpose of the media town hall meeting is for us to come out and speak with one voice, right? And when we come out like that, we have message to pass on. The message has been passed on. Like pigs, not you. But there are some people now to what is sọ̀rọ̀ nínú media town hall. Tony, wọ́n need the support from football. Ẹ tún wá lọ sórí program kan, ẹ tún wá lọ máa bi wọ́n ní ìbéèrè ọ̀dẹ̀. Ibi tí mo fẹ́ lò gangan nìyẹn. Ìbéèrè òmùgọ̀. Ṣé mọ̀ nípa kinní kan? Ẹ ní láti lọ béèrè. The purpose the media came out is to pass the message. And when we pass the message, you don't need to go to anybody and be making a call into their program and be asking, ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ nípa ìtàn sọ yẹn? The media are the ones doing the job. It is not the media in Nigeria, because the media in Nigeria are not interested in the breakup of Nigeria. And if they are interested, they can't say it, because Lai Mohammed will be running after them, that old ragged man. Go to his hometown in Ilorin and see where and how there's no pipe-borne water, there's no good road. They all live, all the politicians, they can't live in their hometown. They live in Abuja. So when the media comes out, I will deliver a message in it. And you listen to that message. Kò ń ṣe pé nígbà tẹ́ bá wá tún lọ gbọ́ program èèyàn kan, ẹ wá pè sórí program ẹni mo gbọ́ nípa Kọ̀nífà, wọ́n ní Kóìkì sọ pé wọ́n máa dáwó, bàbá àròpọ̀ náà máa dáwó, gbẹ̀dú náà máa dáwó, and all that. And also, there will be a rally in UK June 12. All these things need money. If anybody out there is telling you we don't need any money, forget it. That person is wasting their time. I think Bedu has set up the the funding. And don't say, but you need one account. This time if it's about to set if you think you can support, go and support. If you can't support, don't worry, just pray for it. But link program. I think Bedu has already set up the link. I'll be posting it out. They want to do advertisement on the London bus. It's expensive. It's not free. It's not free. And they will have to run a tab to do that. We want it to be one of the biggest mega rally, June 12. You know, if UK going on a problem here. So UK must hear our voice very loud. And this is our last lap. June 12 is an opportunity to do so. So Bedu has set up the funding for that. When you see it, they buy £10, FEC. They buy £5, they buy £200, £1,000, FEC. I think it's about £15,000 they're trying to raise. And don't say, but what they want buy ye, I know some of you are like that. Monitor. We need money, constant money, serious money. Serious money. And like I always say, there will be short term and long term. The long-term one, let them continue to sort it out and fix it. But the short-term one, okay, nisin taba need owó nisin. Ta ni ká lọ bá, ṣé politician ni ká lọ bá ni pé a need owó a fẹ́ ṣe advert lórí London bus. Èmi ń bèrè ni o. Ṣé àwọn tó fẹ́ lọ sí South Africa lọ gbá football nisin, ta ni ká lọ bá? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa iná la máa wá bá. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ máa dá sí. So that kúkú ní bàbá gbẹ́jọ́ kan ta fẹ́ lọ bá. Ní bàbá olówó kan ta fẹ́ lọ bá lẹ́yìn. And that is why we are saying that you will be the same people that will come. But Nigeria is a it can never work. It was created purposely not to work by the British government in 1914. And we have the opportunity now to say enough is enough. We don't want to be part of the system. We are the indigenous people known as the Yorubas. We are Yorubas. We are not Nigerians. And there's nothing called Nigeria because Yoruba has been in existence thousands of years before the 1914 fraudulent amalgamation. The 1999 constitution, that one, Barawo, Banzani, Babawi, I want to craft it. You don't even know the damage. You see, everything that you want to do, if you, thank you very much, Foxy and Boxy, thank you so much. If you think that we can go and challenge anything in the Senate, You know who are the majority? The North. If you go to the house, you can't. They've done it. They're so crafty. How can Kano has more local government than Lagos? Lagos that generates the money. Kano has more local government than Lagos. Kano has, I think, 44 local government. Lagos has 22. Àwọn mélòó ló ń gbé ní Kano? So all the money that is meant to be taking care of us, including me, is now taking care of people in the North. Oh, my son is calling me. Oh. Anyway, I'm going to have to go now. Mumbo, let's see why is calling. Why is it calling? Let's see. I'm on a live program. What happened? Closely. What happened? I'm on a live program. What's going on? Is everything okay? Yeah. I'm out. Yeah. I just got there. Yeah. All right then. All right. We're not ashamed. Bye. About the Fencon and more Loyimbo. Let's see if our broadcast will come back on the other platform. Otijadan. Kote ode rada. Anyway, I'm just going to wrap it up quickly and then we can go. I can start it again. I'll start it again. It's starting again. Now people will come back on again. You know, when they call, we have to pick the call, especially because I know blah, blah, blah. I don't want to go into too much detail. So anyway, like I was saying, don't let anybody tell you that a movement like this, we don't need money, and all that. There are some people, their job is to go and be using their nose like pig. Koiki tutu sọ̀rọ̀ owó, hey, àwọn media tutu jáde wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ owó. We need money so that we can do so much. Morimbe Yami Ademola, Morimi Yakemi Bello, all my beautiful mothers and aunties. You know. Ẹ fojú ẹ̀mí sílẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn, sí àwọn máa fi wá ṣe lágbára Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n máa gbé jùlẹ̀ ni. Ẹni bá dẹ̀ gbé ọwọ́ kọ́wọ́ lé wa lórí báyìí. Pa! Ó máa bá lọ ni lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. So Morimbe ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Ọlátúnjí Awófẹ́sọ, you know, we have a lot. Mo bá àwọn ọmọ mi wá kan sọ̀rọ̀. Our Yoruba people, à ń suffer gidi gan ni o. Àtẹni tó wà l'Amẹ́ríkà, àtẹni tó wà ní Canada. Ọlọ́run bá ń ṣèwé fẹ́ni tó níwèé o. Nígbà tí èèyàn bá ṣiṣẹ́ ní big organization ní Nàìjíríà tó ṣe wá lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ at square one ní abroad. Kò easy o. Kí ni mo sọ? Kò easy. Nígbà tí èèyàn bá gbé ní abroad, tí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ Nàìjíríà pẹ̀lú big organization tó wá ṣe lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ again l'Amẹ́ríkà, ní Canada, ní UK, ní Australia. It's not easy o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kúrò ní Nàìjíríà o. Ṣé rí generation yìí tẹ̀ ṣì dá o. The next generation ní gbọ́n kankan ó máa di bàbá wàhálà gidi ni o. Ìyá wa o. Ẹnì kan ló mọ̀ o. Àwọn family tí wọ́n bá ń wá family wọn kọ́lọ́ ń jọ mo bẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ọba kó bá mi jẹ́ kí wọ́n rí àwọn family wọn. Nigeria is a crime scene gidi ní Nigeria o. Kò ń sọ̀rọ̀ eré o. Tá bá ń sọ báyìí ẹnì kan ló mọ̀ o bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí nísìnyí. Ẹnì kan ló mọ̀ tí wọ́n bá wá ní o ní ìwọ wọn Nigeria anti diaspora wọn Nigeria ẹ̀gbọ́n diaspora wọn Nigeria. Èyí lẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ kí Nigeria kó break àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Àkókò mountain benefit nínú wọn Nigeria yẹn. And these are the people that will complain quickly here in abroad. They will complain about everything. Ìyá wa ń lé o. Ẹ já kúrò ní Nigeria o. Kó má jẹ́ pé àwa tá wà labroad wọ́n máa jẹ wá bígbà tó ń jẹ crocodile. Ṣé orí gbogbo wàhálà tó ń ṣe labroad? Gbogbo wàhálà tá náà ń ṣe labroad. Èmi ti wà níbẹ̀ nísìn, ó ti lọ pé 20 something years. Àwọn ìyá wa kan 40 years, 35 years, 50 years. Olúkálùkù ló mọ̀gbà tó kúrò nílé. ṣe rí gbogbo wàhálà tá à ń ṣe tá a bá ti kúrò ní Nàìjíríà lẹ́yìn kẹ́ máa gbé níbi tẹ́ bá wà ẹ má lọ́lé o ẹ má kó lọ́lé pẹ́ ń kó lọ́lé ilé ò ṣe kó lọ lọ́wọ́ yìí mo ò ṣeré o kò sí health care bó bá sìkì pẹ́rẹ́ ò bá lọ nìyẹn o oúnjẹ kò sí economy tó bá tún wà lọ jíyàn gbé oyè yín so ṣẹwárẹ̀ yìí tẹ́ ní ká máa lọ ẹ̀yin anti-diaspora tẹ́ ń ṣe PDP APC ọ̀pọ̀ wọ́n wà labroad ẹ̀yin onísọnù you want us to save Nigeria àwọn ní tó ń train mọ́tò ni ẹni tó ń train mọ́tò ni ẹ rántí pé mo fi mọ́tò kan wọ̀nyí lẹ́ẹ̀kan tó ń train ìyẹn tó fi kọjá ìyẹn kan kò ní sùúrù ó ń gbá hàn bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wà lábúlé Ẹ̀gbá anyway ẹ kẹ́ ẹ̀ máa bá tèmi lọ bí a ti bá tún jáde tí mo bá ń padà bọ̀ àtúlẹ̀ padà wá again probably come back late tonight you do send me some a lot of broadcasts as we continue our audience I also want to say this I want us to now start everybody tẹ́ bá ní family nílé encourage wọn send owó sí wọn kó lọ ṣe flag kó tọ́jú ẹ̀ pamọ́ sílé everybody I will remember to be saying this now when I'm doing my program go and do a flag a small one a big one just keep it in the house especially those in Nigeria ẹ lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀ pamọ́ have a very good evening and bye for now èmi ọmọ yín náà ni olólùfẹ́ yín Ọláyọmí Koikimedia as we bring the world closer to your doorstep ẹ̀yin náà wo environment mo kàn ń gbọ́ àwọn ẹyẹ yẹn tó ń dún tó lókè ẹ̀rọ àwọn ẹyẹ yẹn ń dún tó lókè peace to everyone bye for now.